What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you represent. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already, after you subscribe, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. I'll let a few hundred of you come in. I know this is last minute, fam, but I just had this on my mind and I felt like I wanted to get it off. Yeah, fam. Want to get it off. Now, I know this is going to be one of those discussions where the trumpets are going to come in. They come in, boy. They be defending their master. They love defending their master, their God, their daddy. Some of them, they love them so much they want to have sex with them. I'm talking about the men. I just never seen men all over men, a man like that before. They just be all up in them, on them, just digging all up in them. They love them like that, like, you know. But anyway, fam, this is for y'all. See, every now and then I got to make that video just to remind y'all that I don't like your leader, right? Yeah. This that video where I just don't like your leader. I got to bring it to you, make y'all mad, get y'all upset. I know y'all can't stand it. Y'all sit up there like, Fam, they can't believe that I got my foot on Trump's neck since before Barack got in office. But let me just explain to you why, fam. See, you know what? I'll explain to you later. Let's get into this topic here, fam. So, if you don't know, if you haven't heard the news, the investigation into, or I should say, the criminal probe into Donald Trump's role in paying a prostitute money for sexual favors. Said prostitute being named Stormy Daniels. The criminal probe has just jump-started again. Yeah, fam. So the criminal probe is back on into the prostitution stuff. It's important to mention prostitution because that means that if Donald Trump puts some money in somebody's hands for some sexual favors, that means he paid for some prostitution. That means he's a trick, regular old John. Why he likes staying to John so often. I suspect that he's in there eating pizza and hamburgers, double meat with cheese, mustard and mayonnaise, Snicker bars. I heard he likes to eat French fries, and Kentucky Fried Chicken and Church's Chicken and Popeyes and Hart's Chicken, all different mixtures of chicken. I can see him right now sitting on the toilet right now with his pants down, eating on the commode, eating. Just eating away, fam. I can see it now. And you know, he got his Cheetos nearby. He keep like these big old sandbags full of Cheetos. It's always a bunch of them, and some of them are half used. So it's empty bags and half used bags of Cheetos everywhere, all over the bathroom, just everywhere. So the criminal probe has resumed. The Manhattan District Attorney's Office, newly under leadership of Alvin Bragg, is reinvigorating its probe into the hush payments to Stormy Daniels. Sources familiar with the matter told New York Times on Monday. What we talking about, fam? $130,000 payment that Trump's personal lawyer, Michael Cohen, made to Stormy Daniels to cover sexual favors that Donald Trump, your president, paid for. Now, this is a guy who's supposed to be a winner. If he's winning so much and everybody likes him, why is he paying for sex? Why is he paying for it? Why do he have to pay for it? Personally, I can't even imagine him, any woman wanting to even have sex with him in the first place. So I guess that would explain why he would have to pay. But damn, $130,000? Get a rope. That boy's a super trick. $130,000. So, allegedly, Trump and his family business, the Trump Organization, later reimbursed Michael Cohen the $130,000 after Michael Cohen took it from his personal funds to pay off the debt. They thought they was being slick, but they got caught. Cohen pleaded guilty in 2018 to campaign finance violations linked to the hush payment, and he served a 3-year prison sentence. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. If you're just not joining us, fam, the investigation into Trump's tricking is back on. They want to know, why did he use campaign funds to trick? And you're going to trick, you're a billionaire, you say. Why you can't use your own money? I mean, I'm sure he used his own money to pay for those tests that he didn't take growing up, high school, college. Now, as I said before, I know there are some Trump fans watching right now. Welcome to the show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're welcome once, you're welcome twice, you're welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the show. Now, I know y'all saying to yourself, I can't believe this guy is talking about my leader like this. This guy needs to be hushed. We need to bring him to heel. We need to cancel him. This guy, don't he know that we love Donald Trump's dirty draws and we love sniffing him? We like sniffing him like a dog. We be all up under him. He is our leader. He's the super dummy, and we the super dummy followers. You know, if you follow a dummy, he makes you dumber than the dummy that you follow. If he has all of these dummies, if he's so dumb, and everybody knows that he is clearly dumb, but it's okay, fam, because the people who follow him don't follow him because he's smart. They follow him because he's on script. He stays on code. You know, he's upholding that white supremacy. White supremacy. That's what that's about. That's what that's about. It makes them comfortable when they get these guys who come in and want things to be like they used to be. It makes them comfortable. It makes them comfortable when they get blacks who they can control, because controlling black people means that, I can get some remnants of how things used to be. Insert football head Herschel Walker. Yes, right, I said it. Fam, have you noticed if you watch Herschel Walker rallies, all of the people at his rallies, most of the people at his rallies are hillbillies. Do you think that those hillbillies are voting for Herschel Walker because they want to treat black people fairly? They want to give black people a fair shot. They want to do right by black people. You think they're voting for him because you think that they're voting for Herschel because they believe Herschel is going to do something to bring the people together? No, fam. They're voting for him because Herschel Walker is status quo. Herschel Walker is a dooba, that's all, folks. That's that dude. Donald Trump, listen, Donald Trump is his hero. There you go right there, fam. Donald Trump is his hero. Anybody who look at Donald Trump and say that's their hero need a new hero. That's super dummy. Donald Trump is under further investigation. They're investigating him for tricking. Now, fam, we got to put this in perspective. This is one of the biggest tricks of all times. And this is just the money we know about. This is 130 racks for one person. He been tricking for a long time. This dude been tricking since, how old is he? 90-something? So he been tricking since the 20s. Just an old trick. Been tricking for a long time. Trick. So this dude is a super dummy and he's a super trick. 130-some thousand. It's important that we put this in perspective. Why is no one else saying, why is no one talking about this? $130,000 is a lot of money to be tricking, man. Okay, I get it. You tricked off $30. Tricked off $100. Tricked off $500. $5,000. Woo! Tricking. $130,000. Fam, this is supposed to be headline news every time, all the time. They should make a movie just off the tricking. And let me tell you something, fam. That's just the legalized, well, I ain't gonna say legal prostitution, but that's just the identified legal term of prostitution. What about all the other tricking he's been doing? I think it's safe to say if Donald Trump didn't trick, he wouldn't even have no kids. I said it. Yeah, man, I said it. If he wasn't a trick, he wouldn't have any kids. Somebody got to say it, man. Somebody got to say it. Now, I know Donald Trump supporters are uncivilized. Bunch of uncivilized, violent ones. They violent too, just violent. Uncivilized, violent. And they love to talk about law and order and how they love America and patriotism, but they stand for everything opposite of what they say they stand for. Their actions are totally different. What they stand for is totally different. So don't tell me what you stand for, show me. And I've seen what they stand for time and time again. Exhibit A, January 6th. Boom. There you go right there. January 6th, 2021. Boom. That's who they really are. When they don't get things to go their way, they break the rules. They move the goalpost. They don't give a damn about American values. They want what they want when they want it. And they use the flag and patriotism and all of this stuff when it's convenient for them. A bunch of hypocrites. Donald Trump, first in line. Donald Trump, what did Trump say about politicians, about the game being rigged? Trump said it himself. I know the game is rigged because I played the game. I played the game. That's how I know it's rigged. So y'all think I'm supposed to respect that? I'm supposed to put some respect on his name when I know that about him? No, I'm not like them. No. So, all you trumpets out there, I ain't got nothing but some pain over here for you. I know y'all used to having your way and bullying people and running over folks and doing whatever you want to do. But the buck stops here. You know why? I'm just as American as you are. All that gun rights stuff, I believe in that too. I believe in that. All that protect what's mine, fight for what, I believe in all of that. Yeah, I believe in all of that. All that you talking about you believe in, I believe in all of that. So ain't gonna be no, hey nigga, you better get out of town. Who is this? Who? I'm scared. Hang up. Oh, nigga, we finna track your number, come find your ass. Yeah. We got a trick, y'all. How y'all let a trick become the president of the United States? A trick with 3 baby mamas. Think about what I'm saying, fam. A trick with 3 baby mamas. How that happened? A trick with 3 baby mamas. This dude got 3 baby mamas. Ran and became the president of the United States while he was being investigated, by the way, for tricking, for inappropriately using campaign funding. Became the president of the United States and is running again and got half the country behind him. What does that say about the other half of the country? Half of the country. What does that say? I'm not even saying the other half of the country is good, but I know for a fact the ones who are voting for him ain't no good. I know that for a fact. The other ones, the rest of y'all can be vetted. You know, we can kind of filter the rest through, but I know for a fact if you voting for Donald Trump, I know what you're about. Yeah, man, going into the comments, fam. Going into the comments. Real talk. What up? T Sizzle. Keys of Life. Shirley Gonzalez. DJ Spin Mo. Nah, man, I ain't got nothing to say about Clinton right now. We talking about Trump. See, that's what y'all don't be doing, man. Y'all be forgetting. You got to get on code, man. When you get your target, stick to your target. Identify your target and do this right here. We had plenty of time to get at Clinton when he was in office. You know, if something else come up on him, fine. But right now, I'm talking about Trump, man. See, that's one thing that them other people, they know how to do, man. They know how to get focused. And when they get that target in mind, they know how to stay focused on that single target. They're not finna go in and start talking about this guy and then that guy and then this guy and that. Nah, they're gonna go him right there. That's their single focus. That guy and anybody who supports that guy, that's their focus. They're not gonna be bringing up other people. Gail Ford. Sean Mixman. Sean Mixman say, why not talk about the current president? I talk about the current president all the time, but I'm gonna tell you straight up. Every chance I get, I'm gonna talk about Trump. I'll go out of my way to talk about Trump. That's right. I go out of my way to talk about him. That's right. I go all the way out of my way to talk about him. Don't like him. Don't like him. Ain't gonna like him. Never. Every chance I get, I'm coming. Any kind of little news, I'm coming. Trump got his hair wet. I'm talking about it. Trump wore some mismatched socks. Talking about it. If he forget that today was Tuesday and he say Wednesday, or he forget he was, if it's 12:01 p.m. and he says 11:59 a.m. I'm calling it out. I ain't letting him slide, never. You know why? Because Trump went out of his way every chance he got to prove how much of a racist he was. Let's not forget that Central Park 7, was it Central Park 7 or 6? Whatever, let me see. Let me make sure I got it right. Okay, Central Park 5. When Trump, when it was proven that those 5 black guys did not rape the white woman, or even before that, Trump put out a full-page ad without any proof, calling for these guys to be executed. And he stirred up the racism pot in New York and had everybody on the edge. This is what he did. He spent his own money to put out a full-page ad calling for these guys to be executed because a white woman was raped. Now, you better believe if they knew for a fact a white dude had done something like that, or that was proof a white dude had done something like that, he would have never put out a group of white. If a group of white guys had done that, he would have never put out a full-page ad calling for the execution of 5 white kids. But he did that because they was black. With all of these presidents he's been supporting through the years and dealing with through the years, supporting, voting against whatever, he's never accused a president of not being born in the U.S. But ironically, the very first time a black guy looks like he might become president, he starts to talk about how this guy is not even from the U.S. Fam, it's clear, it's simple. The dude is a racist and always has been. I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, the rappers used to like him in the 70s and the 80s. In the 90s, the rappers used to like him, while the black celebrities used to like him before they understood who he really was. Yeah. A lot of people used to like a lot of people before they figured out who the hell they really was. How many times you been in an actual relationship with the person and didn't really know who they was until after you got into it deep and they became something that you didn't recognize? So it's damn sure possible if rappers who only have celebrities who would only have public knowledge of a person to not know who that person really is, that's perfectly plausible for somebody to not know who somebody really is just based off looking at them in the media or even meeting them and taking pictures with them and meet them, kicking it with them from every now and then at a party or something. You don't know people. How many times have you been out to the club, you see the same people, and it's a cordial, you have a cordial relationship. Sometimes you might exchange phone numbers, but you don't know where they live at. You ain't been to their house. They ain't been to your house. They don't know your family. You don't know their family, but y'all linked up a couple times and went out. You don't really know that person. People be involved in entire relationships with people, be married and everything, and don't know who the hell a person is until 5-10 years later. Like, oh hell, I didn't know this mother was a serial killer. So it ain't so how easy would it be for somebody to conceal their political intentions, conceal who they really are if they was a racist? That ain't hard to do. It ain't hard to act like you like somebody, act like you something that you're not. Why is it so difficult for you Trumpettes to understand that? I get it. You're a Trumpette. My bad. You're a Trumpette. You're slow. I get it. To follow Donald Trump, you got to be slow. For Trump to be your leader, you got to be slow. I ain't following nobody that I got more information than. Follow that? I'm gonna follow you on for. Get out of here. A Lady 747. Dev O. Keith C. The people that like Trump are the people that lost the Confederate War. They ain't like that, fam. They ain't like that. They don't like that. They had the same, think about what I'm saying, fam. They had the same type of mentality. Those same people, they had the same kind of mentality. They thought they was undefeatable. They was like that. They just knew they were gonna win. They had it down pat. They was killers. On all that killing. They just knew it. They knew they had it down pat. And what happened? Ridge, what's up? Magical Wheel of Crypto. Yeah, I'm still riding with crypto, baby. And I'm investing. I'm still investing. And when it come back, you're going to see. Crypto has dropped, came back, dropped, came back, fell off, came back, fell off, came back, fell off, came back 1,000 times. It's about getting in and getting out at the right time. I never really all the way get out, but it's definitely about getting a position early on. So I'm gonna play crypto until the wheels fall off. And even when the wheels fall off, I'm gonna still be playing it. Crypto ain't going nowhere, man. Crypto is here to stay. Mark my words. Mark this. Somebody write this down. Mark my words. Watch what happens. When it come back, it's gonna come back when you least expect it. And then everybody gonna be jumping all over it again. This happens all the time. I've seen this happen many, many times. So when it happens again, everybody gonna be jumping on, and unfortunately for a lot of people, they're gonna be jumping in once all the hoopla happens. And so that means that they're gonna be buying at all-time highs. Well, what I'm doing right now is I'm buying at all-time lows. And that's the game. Fam, let me ask you something. This proves how slow a lot of people are, right? Why is it that people think if you don't like one person, that means you must automatically like their polar opposite, or the person that who is their nemesis? They think you must automatically endorse their nemesis because if you don't like them, they think that you automatically like the other person. Rudimentary thinking, fam. Just rudimentary, just really slow poke thinking. Just nothing critical about that thinking whatsoever. It's just automatically just rudimentary thinking. That's it. But I can tell you this: anybody but Trump. That's right. Y'all didn't want if y'all didn't want to lose, if y'all didn't want to jeopardize, you Republicans, I'm talking to y'all. If you didn't want to jeopardize losing in 2024, you should not have ran Trump. That's right. You should not have put Trump out there, because the reason why he lost last time, because he did such a horrible damn job. And people went to the polls who wasn't even going to go to the polls because they wasn't inspired to vote for Biden. There's a whole lot of people didn't want to vote for Biden. I ain't want to vote for him. But anybody but Trump. That's right. Anybody but his ass. And I'll come out and vote again against his ass. Anybody but him. You want to get a shot, put somebody else in there. If that's all you got, I feel sorry for you, man. I got 99 problems, but Trump ain't one. His ass got to go. That fool trying to be a dictator. He trying to get a parade. He want people to bow down to him. Anybody but Trump. Y'all wanted it, y'all got it. Now watch he lose again. He gonna bring everybody out. He gonna bring people out that's gonna vote that normally probably would have just said it out. It's a lot of people would have just said it out. But since it's him, y'all just didn't galvanize people. It's people that ain't even Democrats. It's independents. It's people that are independents who are going to vote against that chump. Y'all so slow, y'all don't even understand it. Democrats take the black vote for granted. Everybody take the black vote for granted. What you talking about? What you talking about, Ava? Everybody take the black vote for granted. If the Republicans want the black vote so much, since the black votes, and if they really, really want the black vote, this is how slow they are, fam. You ain't got to be, you really don't have to be that sharp to understand this. If y'all Republicans are so want the black vote so badly and you're so jealous of the black vote, because we know you don't give a damn about black people, just like the Democrats don't give a damn about black people. But if you want the black vote so badly, if you're so jealous of the Democrats having the black vote, then why don't you do something for black people to show us that you're down for the cause, that you respect our plight? Why don't you do something? And we see you doing something, we'll say, you know what, shit, this is a better deal over here. Let's jump, let's get on over here. But y'all not gonna do that because y'all ain't worth shit either. Yeah, that's your remedy. You want to do something, you really want that black vote that bad. You're so jealous of the Democrats having the black vote. Why don't y'all do something for black people? How about you put reparations on the table? You'll get 99.9% of the black vote just like that. You get 100% of the vote. Bam, just like that. Put reparations on the table. Tell black folks you're going to give them reparations and put it in writing. There you go. Y'all ain't for black folks. If you was, you wouldn't be trying to take critical race theory out of the schools. How you gonna try to act like you jealous of the black people voting for Democrat, but at the same time, you ain't got no problem with suppressing history. You ain't got no problem with omitting history. You ain't got no problem with your elected officials taking slavery out of the history books. Y'all some damn hypocrites. Faking. Fake, fake, fake. You need to be called out. I'm here for it. Empress. Ace High. What up? Fred Dorsey. Yeah, you Republicans. There's a platform you can run on. There's a platform you can run on right there. One thing about the Republicans are going to follow the Republicans. The Republican constituency is going to follow their elected officials. So if those elected officials tell them, listen, reparations would be good. First of all, them old hateful motherfuckers would be like, no, we're not giving them reparations. No, we can't do that. No, listen, guys, listen. If we want the black vote, I think it'd be a good idea. If I'm telling you, I think it'll work out for us in the long run. And the Republican Party would be even stronger. The GOP would be even stronger than ever. I think it'd be a good idea. They'll warm up to it because they used to following their leadership even off of a cliff. They don't give a damn. If they get an agenda, they're going to stick to that agenda and say, okay, this is our agenda. This is what we're doing. So it takes the right Republican to articulate the message. This is what it's going to take. This is what we're going to do. This is how we're doing it. We got to give up reparations. If we want to show black people that we care, that we want to do something for the people, this is how we got to do it. And we should give reparations in the form of social services, economic stimulation, and what am I trying to say? Money. That's right. Money. Yeah. Reparations. Y'all want to get the black vote? Put reparations on the table and put it in writing. Boom. Democratic Party be dismantled overnight. Demetrius, what's up? Donnie Blast Thou. All right, fam. Ooh, man, I didn't mean to go this long, but it's hard to not go for a while when anytime I get locked in on Trump. You know, I gotta really make sure that I drive home the point anytime that I'm talking about this thug. Yeah, fam. He is a thug. He is a thug. I gotta make sure that I let the people know about this thug. He's a bigger thug than the regular thugs in the streets that you can think of. Bigger than any gang banging thug out there right now. Think of any gang bang. I don't care if they killed people. He worse because he can take that pen. That's why they say the pen is mightier than the sword. He take that pen and boom, 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 and he do things. He make moves that cost people their lives. Like I'm talking about thousands of people. I ain't talking about no 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But you know how it is in America. All you got to do is put on a suit, get a title, bam, they give you a pass. Till next time, fam. Y'all be careful out there. And if you hear any noise, that's me and my boys blowing the trumpets away. There they go, fam. No more talk.